Hey everyone, Miacidae here, welcome back to Wartales. So, today the plan is to go and finish off this ghost pack right here that we've been following for a little bit. Afterward, I'm going to go to the cursed village of Astel to capture a few more of the plague ridden here that we have caught one of already, but we need 3 to even turn in. We can't turn them in one at a time for the laboratory quest here, and then we'll go and double back for some of the quests for the region. So let's get to it and see what we can get to. So the ghost pack should be around here once the day passes, so we'll come back and investigate this here really quick. Old Glorio's Sheepfold.
Father, don't you recognize me?
I'm Isolde. Father, tell them.
Uh-oh.
By Saint Elior, please, Father. It's me, your daughter.
I don't know. I can't think straight.
Uh-oh. They're trying to take his farm from him, aren't they? Old blue dress in the chest. That's gonna be... There's probably clues all around here. A dusty axe. A blue dress up top. Is there anything else we can find in here? A fresco that is so ancient over time that it has faded, but it looks like a girl in a blue dress who also has brunette or dark hair along with her father. So that rules out blondie, maybe red hair. So dark hair would probably make the most sense. Okay, Glorio, what do you got to say?
I don't know what to do. These 3 women claim to be my daughter Isolde, and I can't tell which one is telling the truth.
Well, we can rule one out already.
Oh, good folks, I'm so ashamed that I can't even recognize my own daughter. I beg you, take pity on me. I'm but a blind beggar whose beloved child left him long ago.
Well, if she left you, and actually left you without going like, hey, I'm not coming back, who cares?
If only you could help me find my Isolde.
So I get a different reward based on which one. So I'm going to talk to them. But it's definitely not the blonde.
10 years fighting for the Brotherhood. 10 years sending him my wages. And for what? So that this old coot doesn't even recognize me when I come back.
Blue dress and all. She's... Okay, so blue dress, dark hair. She's really trying her best to get him to recognize her.
Convince him that I'm the real Isolde mercenaries, and I'll give you my old armor.
I don't care about the armor. What about you?
I risked my life to provide for my father. I spent 10 years in a gang of bandits to put food on the old man's table, and he doesn't even recognize me. I'm willing to give you my weapon to make him come to his senses.
I mean, if you spent 10 years with a gang of bandits, why are you coming back? And what about you?
These wenches are only after what little he has left. Please, mercenaries, you must convince my father that I'm the real Isolde. I'll give you what's most precious to me if you make these women leave.
Wasn't that a stiletto? There has to be more clues here. This fresco is like the only thing here. And it's a dark hair with blue dress. Making me think it's the dark hair one, not the redhead one. She obviously had the color red as well, so she could have colored her hair red. Bold blue dress. Yeah, it's the dark-haired one.
Years fighting for the Brotherhood. Convince him that I'm the real
It's gotta be her. It's the dark-haired one.
If only you could help me find.
It's definitely not the blonde because of the fresco. The only reason I think it could be the red hair one is because of when drawing red hair girls in drawings, sometimes they color that as like a brown and not a red. And her hair could have been longer as a child. But she's also not wearing a dress to help him get to remember her. So the dark hair one has all those things going for her. However, if she knew any of that information without knowing if she knew any of that information, that's like, I'm doing this to make it look like I'm your daughter. It's the dark hair one.
You're not as stupid as you look, mercenaries.
Yeah, she was trying to kill him. I knew that much.
But you would have been better served to get it wrong. Then we wouldn't have to slaughter you.
So she was a bandit too? I wasn't sure what she had going on, but obviously since she had this Lido, she was planning something, so she had a second one.
The sheepfold is ours. Get back.
You're not taking it by force. So I wasn't planning on this happening because I did want to do the... I didn't know this would end in a fight. And evidently she's going to help me because she was with the Brotherhood, so I do have to keep her alive. This will also help pass the time instead of I'm just waiting around for the ghost pack. So that's helpful. So I guess we're fighting on his sheepfold for the bandits that are going to be here. Gotcha. Ooh, I do not have much over here, so Jizliz is definitely going to have to take a bunch of them out. But we can definitely do that. Aldous is over here, he can take a bunch of them out. I think if I have Hammy run up, he can take out that archer. Otherwise... I mean, this is pretty stacked against this group here. I don't need to add much else. And then all the other animals are going to charge into this group. Signong is ready to fire. Yeah, this is fine. So let's have Helera run in against the wrongdoer here. Weakening blow him to get his armor down. When he attacks us, we'll get our temporary valor point and probably just take him out. Kind of surprised there. She goes. Kind of surprised she just went there of all places, but that's fine. These two are gonna go. So let's do what we can here. Probably just have Julin run in. Once again, I'm gonna just go for the tank, getting rid of his guard, then Valiant Assault, getting protection on Julin. When he hits us, we get a attack of opportunity plus a valor point. One of their archers goes. It is what it is. Wrongdoer right next to Julin goes. I'm actually fine with them hitting Julin. So I'm going to take that opportunity to go with Jizliz. And honestly, if I can swing like right here, hit the criminal, the hoodlum, and the other hoodlum, I might be able to take all three out. One for agility transferred. Big ol' swing. Another one down. If I go like right here, I might be able to run through a few people. Oh, it's like I get to choose between one. So let's take out the scoundrel here, ending her turn. Next, a poacher. So this is the one I wanted to take out with Hammy. So he's going to unstoppable charge. They're down. Didn't even need to use Savage Impalement here. So he can go down to the hoodlum down here. And I think they went down too. Hammy, my man. Okay, wrongdoer by Isolde. Let's have... Yeah, Claresta can do this. So, arterial precision. Switch to defensive and burst him down. Next up, wrongdoer by her, and then a poacher way over here. We're going to let Isolde take a hit so I can have Menel go. Piercing throw. I get a little bit closer. I can hit 3 people with piercing. Can then wrath on the poacher. And then I'm going to run up and hit red-haired Isolde with the lance here. And I think they went down. Blonde Isolde is about to go. Does she have anything fancy? Just poisoned throwing knives. Okay. Hey, Lydric. Rushing Gale, she gets knocked back. So I think that takes her out. Can then go up here. Final blow on Scoundrel, getting that lovely riposte. Ending your turn. We have a poacher up by the bears. So let's have Taurus run in. We can wrath on one of the poachers that Menel got down. Ovation to motivate or inspiration everyone here. Hit the other poacher. I'm gonna battle cry for the plus damage on everyone. Got a hoodlum over on the left side. So Ludian, let's have you go in. Bandit focus, so you throw an axe. Rampage. Wasn't expecting that, but now you can throw an axe. And now, this hoodlum goes next. And we got that attack of opportunity. And then you can end your turn. Hoodlum on right side goes. The Inquisitor can get to him, so we're going to do this. We can Relentless charge through these two, taking them both out. That's Galvanization, we do more damage. Running up to the Poacher. Forceful Interrogation, that's one more down. Powerful Axe Throw at the Poacher. ending her turn. Tear here is going to go at the poacher, taking them down. Ending his turn. Scruffy, going to have you go at the marauder. Ending your turn. There's another marauder down here. So honey, if you would. Got the crit, took him out, was not expecting that. Now here's the thing. They were trying to take advantage of an old man. What's to stop them from trying to come back? Criminal on the left side. Legat, if you would. Imbibed Bolt 1. Reloading. Imbibed Bolt 2. They go down to poison. I'm not going to spend Valor points, ending a turn. Gabine can come over, galvanize the troops. Before running up and doing Foulness Bringer on these two. Taking out one wrongdoer. And then Tactical Slam taking out one marauder. Ending turn. Now Criminal on the right side wants to go. Now Signon can come up. We're going to Taming Arrow. Onto Scruffy. Going to hit the Criminal. So that, well, he went down. If he didn't go down, Scruffy was going to hit him. We're going to attack onto the Marauder. So Scruffy gets even more damage on him. Ending Signong's turn now. Criminal on the left side. Aldous can get a pretty good shot on them, taking out Criminal and Marauder, so piercing shot. The crit would have done more damage after it knocked him back. Recoil arrow on Criminal. 500 damage. Stepping to the side. Scoundrel on right side. Let's see here. Grenos can do a little bit of damage here. So we're going to do Narcissus Shot onto the Scoundrel here. And that takes him out. I'm going to do Aimed Shot. And aim first. And then go for the Scoundrel. Some of these crits are ridiculous. Ending Grenos' turn. Milligan can go up to the wrongdoer here. Because he's... Oh, I put the wrong weapons on. Well, we can Toxic Blade him. After doing Knife Throw. Good thing I didn't need Theham. Toxic Blade. Ending her turn. And I think it's just 3 left over here. Yeah. So Weldacram, go up to the Marauder here. You can Ricochet them, but you have more strength, so that's an instant crit and double damage. Fragility transferred to the Scoundrel there. Hackert. Go up to the Scoundrel, and you can stab them. Ending your turn, and then we have Lodris. Who might be able to get an action off. We'll see. Slice and Dice works. And then we can rampage him and take him out. Bandits gone. And I'm glad I figured out that knife thing before the wolves or the ghost pack or anything bigger. Now we did get Criminal's Layered Armor, which is level 8. That might be useful. We'll see. Criminal's Claymore. Nothing they promised us, though. 25 bodies. Scruffy leveled up. So level 10 Bear. I'm just going to up his strength here. So Scruffy does +2 damage on both ends, minimum and maximum. Honey leveled up. So +2 minimum and maximum damage. And then before I forget, somehow I switched out the weapons here. So she gets Beheadite's Chris back. And then Feeham gets Viper. Repairing. Continuing on. Let's talk to the nice lady.
I didn't think these hussies would start a fight. Had I known, I would have struck the first blow.
Yeah, you probably would have.
I met them in an inn on my way home. I guess I told them a bit too much about my life. They then decided to impersonate me and try to trick my father.
I mean, that makes sense.
Good thing you came this way. Let me give you your reward before I have a chat with my father.
Yeah, you probably need a chat with him.
Let's just say that I still resent him a bit.
Probably. But he's blind.
You saved me. Isolde saved me. Thank you.
There's only so much you can... I mean, I get he's blind. But there's only so much the man can do, right? If he's blind and he can't see you, he can only go based on a voice. If you're standing like 5-10 feet away from him. And if your voice is changed, I mean, there's only so much he can go on. Is that Spalder any good, by the way? Not really. So she could have kept it. Is there anything up here? Is this a big old nada? Alright, it's about to be night, and therefore I can hunt the ghost pack. Ooh. You, sir. I'm gonna pitten right over there so I can get to him faster. Really don't want to fight them. I think that's my ghost pack. So, wait, is this a jail? This would have made things so much easier to have found.
I can't believe I wasted 5 years of my life with you.
Wasted? Wasted? Some life that was. We didn't even have a roof over our heads.
Are they arguing with this guy just sitting there in the middle?
But at least we weren't stuck behind bars.
Oh, sorry I had too much ambition for you. Shut up, damn it. Those 15 lashes weren't enough.
I can't take their quarrelling anymore. Now I even have to sleep next to them so that they won't kill each other.
Oh, this poor man.
I can't take their quarrelling anymore.
All I want is to never see Gunbald again. Doesn't matter where you're going.
So I can hire one or the other is what I'm taking it. There's a warrior, and then there's a ranger.
Sorry, but we're not taking anyone else in. Inquisition orders. They say all criminals need to be burnt to appease the eye.
Ooh, beekeeper's masks. The equipped prisoner increases production by 50% when assigned to a beehive. Does it have to be a prisoner? Clean rag. Equipped prisoner increases production by 50% when equipped to a meat drying rack. And dry yeast increases production when equipped to a brewing vat. Interesting. Okay.
Helith and Gunbald are the only ones left. Even the Inquisition didn't want them.
So, I mean, neither of them have good or bad traits. I'm curious here. No quests, so I mean, not really hurting for anything. There are skulled bandits here, so I probably will come back for these guys, but I want to ghost pack right now. So, bears, wolves, boars. And once again, I do need the nightmare, so we can't let them run away. Now, this is a little bit of a sticky situation, because there's 23 of them, but only a few are right here. So I think I can do... Let's get as many people to the middle as I can. Just kind of cluster them there. And then more enemies are going to have to come to me. That way, like, I know there's some in the mists right here. And that way I won't be hurt as much by them. Like these guys here can just run up. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So I'm going to Ovation on Taurus right away so these guys can move up. Get that inspiration going. And then he can run up and right away engage with the bear. And end his turn. We'll see where they're coming from, if anywhere. Next up is this ghost wolf right here. That's why I had Jizliz right here. So let's see how many I can hit. Oh, you know, if I move like one more forward. No. I was hoping I could hit 4, but we can only hit 3. So these 3 wolves go down, which is going to help a lot when it comes to action economy, like taking out wolves and not being, or not wolves, but the ghost pack and not being hurt. I'm going to come down here and run through as many as I can. Hit boxes. I was hoping to get here and hit all 3 of them, but I mispositioned. So I guess we'll just hit this boar right here. There's another wolf incoming, but I don't know where it is. So Terror, you can come up. Let's hit the boar right here. And engage it. I don't know where any of them are really incoming from, so yeah, we're gonna have to do this for a little bit. Ludian. If I have you go here, I can take out the ghost boar and do a little bit of damage to other targets. And then you throw the axe. And we can go up a little bit. And you can end your turn. Okay, they at least came in from the point, like, I extracted from. If I have Legat come up, I can shoot the bear a little bit. And get a few hits on him. So that's bleeding, reloading, and then I'm assuming like burning or poisoned. There we go. And I'm just going to have him end his turn. Going to have everyone up here come down. So let's have Honestly, if I have Lydric come down, we might hit both the boars. That's at least one boar down, right? And moving to the side. Just not spending as many valor points as I can. I was right to move them out first, which is good. Next, let's have Honey come down. I'm gonna hit the ghost bear, or the boar first, but she's in position to hit the bear as well. So once the boar is down, we can go all in on the bear. Vham can sneak in here. Do a little damage to the bear. So we're going to throw a poison knife on him. Just upping that poison damage. Before just doing Toxic Blade. Ending his turn. Hackert's coming down as well. I think this actually puts him at 0 health. I'm not going to bother throwing the knife. Signon can come down, take out the boar. Because when he hits the boar, attack from Honey. And we can get to the side. Julin can run up and finish the bear off. Since there's a ton of people right here, Gabini can just galvanize troops for all the valor points. Ovation for the riposte, getting everyone that extra movement. And then she can actually just come down and meet all these wolves. This is fine. Getting that lovely poison on them. Taking one of them out. I think this actually gets me galvanization. Ending her turn. Grenos can come down. I'm going to hit the other wolf. Ending his turn. I love how the storm effect is like right after that shot. Gonna get all this in position for later. Because now they're just gonna be coming in from the sides. Now that I've gotten away from the sides, I can comfortably push out. If that makes sense. Weldacram can kinda go over here. He's a huge tank. He can take pretty much whatever they throw at him. What I'm not sure about is, like, where the nightmare is gonna come from. But I want to be ready for... I'm assuming it's coming from down here. But it could come in from over here, which I don't want. And could be an issue. I'm assuming it's not coming in up top, once again. The Inquisitor can come down here as well. Can magic hit any of them? I can hit the bear. Let's reload that, see if I can't get a few additional shots. If I crit, I get another. So there's half that bear's health. Bear's almost down. I think we can take out the ghost boar with Claresta here. Oh, that lovely crit there. Then moving back just a touch so that she doesn't instantly get in combat. Scruffy's gonna come down as well. Try not to block too many pathways here. Good thing it went for Gabini. She has that riposte, I believe. We're gonna have Pumbaa go in support. Yeah, I'm assuming since there's a lot coming out of that little section. That, it's probably gonna be the nightmare down here. I could be wrong, though. See how much is coming from up top. Gonna have Helera go to the side as well. And thankfully, I didn't have them run. So now the nightmare should come. Really? I was not expecting right there. That makes things a lot easier. Okay, Aldous, how many can you hit with recoil from here? Or piercing? I can hit both the boar and the nightmare. I'm gonna hit the nightmare. Boar down. If I move a bit more, I can hit the nightmare. Nightmare down, they can run. Okay, ending Aldous' turn, a wolf has to run at me. Now I'm okay with them running. Weldacram would have to run around Helera. Let's go with you. I'm gonna go and engage one of the bears. Just putting you up front here. Gonna weakening blow the bear as well. But now when she's attacked by said bear, she should attack of opportunity it. Magic is in range. So what we're gonna do is shoot, attack. We reload and just keep continuing this. The bear should, I think, go down. Because we can reload one more time. We needed a crit from magic to do that, I think. So he's going to get out of the way. Wolf up here goes, so we're going to take care of that. So that can be Legat here. Shot 1. We reload because it's burning. Shot 2. It's down. Galvanization, we do more damage. Reload. Shot on Ghost Wolf over here. It goes down. Getting out of the way. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that he had the extra reload there. And then Ghost Boar. Poison took it out. Okay, boar that I don't see, then boar way down here. So let's go Signong. So I am gonna aim to hit the Ghost Wolf. And then Pumbaa hits it. Then we can attack on the Ghost Bear, which Pumbaa is gonna hit. And then end his turn. I could have done a little bit more there, but yeah. Milligan's gonna go. Actually, this boar's up next. Let's take it out with Claresta first. So precision. Precision should take it out, theoretically. And we don't have enough movement to get back. Gotcha. Boar over there goes. Wolf, I don't know where it is. So this is where I'm going to go with Milligan. Because we can take out Bear. And they're demoralized and want to flee. I'm going to let them because we already got the paw. This is what I wanted, the Colossal Paw. We also got a few carcasses, some ghost leather, and some other nice goodies, but the main thing I wanted. Now we had a few level ups. Just a few, just 4. Gabini hit level 11. This means she can now use the Elazarian Steel. Yeah, Akkadian Steel, that's what it is. But we're also upgrading her strength. Next level, she gets the new thing here. Taurus hit level 11, upgrading his strength. Ludian hit level 10. So upgrading his strength. And then I'm going to get Alacrity with him. Just in case he's hit, this gives him a 25% chance to dodge any attack, essentially. And then Theham hit level 11. We're upgrading his Dexterity. Repairing a little bit. Continuing on. That was the Ghost Pack I needed. So the trackers are way down here. So I'll turn that in eventually. But now I'm going to go for this Bandit. Because this is one of the 3 bandits I need to take out the lair and make it easier. Actually, if I can capture them, the jail is right there, but I guess I can't turn anyone in, so nah, not worth it. Okay, so let's have some fun here. Big squad here of whatever, and then big squad here, and it doesn't look like there's anything else. There's one way off there, so Magic or Legat can take care of that. In fact, we'll do that with Legat. If I can find him. Lots of the animals are over here, so where is Signong? Right there. Gotcha. Okay. This will be easy. So, Jizliz. I was going to have her run through this. But I suppose we can't exactly get to that hoodlum. So that changes things slightly. So instead, what I'm going to do is have Ludian run in there. And take out this hoodlum here. So that's going to look like Bandit Focus, Throw Axe, Rampage. He's down, Throw Axe. Run in, hit them with Axe. Wrath, Throw Axe. Then he's gonna kind of move up out of the way, ending his turn. Hoodlum over here wants to go. Who Hammy probably can get to. So we're gonna charge through them. I guess Hammy might not be able to get to them. They're too clustered together. So I'm just going to hit these 3 instead. And then hit this scoundrel. Wrongdoer over here wants to go. That's going to be Julian. Just going to use this guy for a valor point. ending Julian's turn. When he attacks, we attack back and then get temporary point. Thank you for your service. Now the wrongdoer I originally wanted to take out. So Jizliz, if you would. Hammer time. I do need to upgrade this hammer. So 1 down. We'll just charge through these two. Take them out. And then, kind of move out of the way here. Wrongdoer up top wants to go. So that's going to be Claresta. See if we can chew through this enough. So that's going to be an arterial precision for the bleeding. And the poison. Switch to defensive. Opportunistic burst. That's at least his armor's down. And we're going to end her turn. Now when he attacks us, we willpower. Not sure how he hit us so hard, but at least he went down. Wrongdoer on this side goes. We are going to take this chance to get a lot of Valor points. So this gets us 5 temporary. I'm going to ovation everyone here for extra movement. And then we're going to run in. Challenging shout to get everyone kind of out of the way. So she can run up to the guy I wanted to hit. Everyone here also has weakening now. And hit these 3 with Foulness Bringer, poisoning and corrosioning them. And then Tactical Slam on the wrongdoer. That way we are in combat with him. Hoodlum up here wants to go. So that is... I thought he was Minel for a moment. Yeah, low trays can do this. We can hit all 3 with Slice and Dice. So if they happen to live, they take that much more damage. Rampage on Hoodlum. He goes down. And off to the side. Next up is the Poacher there in the middle. Not sure how I'm going to do that one. Inquisitor can kinda get to him, so let's do this. We're going to run up, hit this scoundrel with the Enforceful Interrogation. So this is going to be a few hits. Took him out. Gonna run through. Relentless Charge. Then we can Powerful Axe Throw, hitting the other Poacher here. Ending her turn. Next up is the Poacher that we just kind of ended next to. So Terror. If you would, bite them. They go down. And then please kind of make a way for Scruffy and the Bears. Taurus. Actually, wait, Poacher up here. That's gonna be Legat, like I said. So shot 1. Reload, because he's bleeding now. Shot 2. He's down. We can reload. I'm gonna go at the Poacher because he's the guy going next. We crit, so he is down. Legat can go up to get out of the way. Criminal on the left side wants to go next. So I'm gonna see... I don't have anyone for an ovation on this side, huh? So, Grenos. If you can do aimed shot... There we go. If we crit, it would have taken him out. But we had a chance to hit Ludian, which I didn't like. And he's gone. Marauder right here. Which we really can't get to, but Manel might be able to get to the Marauder right by Grinos and take him out, and if we can just get them to run, I'd be happy. Hackert can run up behind the Wrongdoer. And they want to run. There we go. Ooh, legendary criminals, Barbet. Otherwise, sellables. Few things to repair. Claresta took an injury. Constitution reduced by half, so of course we're going to heal that. And otherwise, no one leveled it, looks like. But that is one of the 3 things for the bandit lair. So let's check out this little section here. Is this the thing I can go into? No. So I am gonna go, like I said, to that cursed village of Astel, and then we'll pick up from there. And then we can go fight Christoph Krupp, I think his name was, pretty quickly after that. I think I have to go this way. Let's go over and around. If anything, that might be safer. No? I thought there was a road right here. There is. Okay. Kind of. But we need to camp. Gotcha. Oy vey. You know, if I make one of those beekeeper things, that's a belt accessory? Why is that a belt accessory? Because it's meant for prisoners, that's why. Oh well. And I don't really use prisoners, but that's fine. Now I can make a few more ghost leather. I can tan more. Oh, I don't have the carcasses, never mind. But I can make more of those leathers, so let's do that. And just prep for the next few fights. Alright, so going to that cursed village, which is oh so fun. I need to go across that bridge. I get so lost even with maps. It's not funny. And we'll take it from there. There is so much to this country, it feels a little odd. And why do these people just keep popping up out of the middle of nowhere? It's like the map didn't load them correctly or something.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
I'm actually at the point where I might start buying food. I know I have 9 days worth of food, but none of it is like actual meal stuff. I'm running out of the meals, or I have to start doubling up on some of the meals. Alright, so we're at the cursed village. I'm gonna pick up from here next time. Oh wait, no, that's Holberg. So, I'm going to pick up from the village of Holberg, cursed village of Astel next time, because that is a whole to do, and I need to capture 2 more plague-ridden villagers from here, just to be able to turn in that quest that I have been lugging around, because once again, we have Grimius here, who is actually aptly named. And then once we do that, we can go back to the laboratory and turn it in vivo, And then after that, my plan is to go do these 2 quests right here for the Prince Alazar, doing both these. One is for a tavern keeper, one's helping Prince Alazar. I'm not sure what that is. I'm kind of continuing with those 2 and seeing what they lead to, and then kind of making my way back across doing random things until we get the Fate of Drombach done. We've done the arenas, we've done the bandit lairs, and we've done Christoph Krupp. Definitely gonna try to do my best not to have anyone die while capturing these plague-ridden people, because I didn't know that would be a thing that I had to do for a quest, which is very sketchy to me. And we'll pick up from here. I might actually be bringing more people in just so I can get out easier. I know that makes more noise, but it gives me more actions to be able to capture them with, and that might be the play. I'm not sure though, we'll see. But yeah, we'll go with that and see what I can do. So, as always, I wish you all well. I'll see you next time, and please, have a good one.